Get rid of that one, too. Chase this, okay?
Okay, this is another Dave Ramsey reaction video. It's called America's in $1 trillion in credit card debt, and it's called Dave Ramsey Rant. This should be funny.
I got to tell y'all, this is the dumbest thing I've seen, and I don't know when. How long does it take people to figure out that these pieces of plastic called credit cards are not there for you? How long does it take to figure out that, oh, here's Bank of America? Let's do an on-air plastic surgery right now. We're just going to start chopping up.
Wow, we just cut the Bank of America card. By the way, let me know in the comments what y'all think about Bank of America. I normally stay with credit unions, but let's continue.
Cards. Bank of America. That's two good things to get rid of. Credit card and Bank of America. Both stupid. Here's another Platinum Bank of America. We'll get rid of that one, too. Chase this, okay?
You're on fire today.
Here's Home Depot. They take cash, by the way. You don't need to.
Ain't chopping up the Home Depot club, too? Card, too? My man on fire. He on a roll today.
It's Countrywide. They're broke. Okay. Oh, my.
Did he say Countrywide is broke? Hold up.
By the way, you don't need this. Countrywide. They're broke. Okay. Oh, my God. There's another Bank of America. We must collect Bank of America old cards around here. These people. It's just time to stop. It is time for a plasectomy, America. $1 trillion in credit card debt. I'm getting airline miles. No, you're not. You're in debt.
Not the airline miles. Look, they gotta get the free vacations. It could work though if you use it right.
You're in debt. $1 trillion. When you do it with the student loans, we call it an epic pandemic crisis.
Oh man, America live on credit though, Dave. We all know that.
When we do it with credit cards, it's on the third page of Fox's website. It's $1 trillion of you buying crap you can't afford with money you don't have to impress people you don't even really like. Maybe you should stop that.
Okay, Dave. Dave preaching today.
I don't know. We've been doing this for 30 years. I feel like we're not getting anywhere.
The progress, it's not really showing up, Dave. Not really showing
up. We're
up.
not really moving the needle on America.
Because what I think has happened is I think it's two things. I think the credit card, the game is a very real thing. And people say, well, if I'm going to buy gas, might as well put it on my credit card so I can get cash back. If I'm going to be buying this anyways, might as well put it on the credit card to get the airline miles.
But it's kind of a Dr. Phil thing. So how's that?
But wait. She does have a point. You can utilize it to get cash back or points as well. But the key thing is you have to be disciplined. First of all, you would only want to buy it on things you need, and then you would want to pay it the full balance off so you don't have to pay interest or anything like that, and that'll be good for your credit score as well. But most of the time what gets people is they might have good intentions of just buying things that they end up needing, and then they kind of get sloppy with it and just kind of charge more and more and stuff, and that balance can easily go up. It can go from $5 to $100 to $1,000. Next thing you know, you're at $3,000. Your card's maxed out and all that kind of stuff. But let's carry on.
It's living in that cycle, and then there's a real truth that people are using those to pay for food and to pay
No.
Yes.
They have the money for food. They're using these because they don't want to cut off Netflix.
Oh, don't try to blame it on Netflix. Everybody like Netflix, though. You try to blame it on not the Netflix. Oh, no. What about the cable TV?
Using these because they want to go on vacation and they're broke. That's...
Wow. Dave definitely throwing shade now. And they're broke.
Why they're using them. It's the same reason they've always been using them.
100%. Yes.
You cannot make an economic case that people are actually have to have a credit card for survival today. That's just not true. It's not, in their brains they.
Let me know in the comments below what y'all think.
Keep saying
that's what I was going to say,
but
though.
The mathematical facts don't back it up.
When you look at their budget and you look at what's going on and what they make and everything in it. It is. What's hard is I'm like the math. It is tight. It is hard. But what happens is the standard of living that we're all
Yep.
expected to live
Yep.
causes these things to have to be a necessity in order to live that standard of living. And so to cut that
Well, that
down,
means the average American's living as stupid as their own Congress is living.
well, that
Ooh, not throwing shade with the Congress too. Okay, Dave, you on fire today.
They just keep
Well,
spending and
it's $1
spending and
trillion.
spending like there's no tomorrow, like there's no reckoning for this level of debt. You keep running up. You got $1 trillion. You got 1.7 trillion in student loan debt. You got to now have $1 trillion in credit card debt, and then you can't figure out why the average American can't seem to get ahead. Well, I think I figured it out. They're giving it all the stinking banks.
Oh man, Dave on this little rants. I do really enjoy this guy when he go on rants.
That's why they got no money. You work your butt off
Yep.
your whole life, and you
Playing
give
the
all
games.
your money
I know.
to a stupid bank. And that's why you got no money. It's
Yes.
not a real hard formula.
No, and I think the perspective has to be, and the mindset shift has to be that if you are someone listening and you're like, yeah, I know, but we're paycheck to, like we're not like doing extravagant stuff. We're just we're just living life, and so the no debt philosophy,
Living life is expensive nowadays.
even with credit cards, is to say, okay, have a pretend scenario, pretend budget where you said we cannot borrow anything. We have to use the money that hits our account.
Yeah.
Then that's how you build your life.
You're right.
But what happens is we build our life around
And then you
to a level
refuse
that's
to change
comfortable.
it to adjust for the
Right.
variables.
And that's what's hard with the student loan payments.
That's the thing, though. It's really hard downgrading. Once you're used to a certain lifestyle, downgrading, a lot of people, to be completely honest, they were just like, look, I'm not going to downgrade. Look, I'm just going to be in debt. Not saying it's right. Just saying that's what some people think. Let's carry on.
It's coming back in October,
You're
you guys.
about
in
to
a few
get
months.
hammered.
There's
better
going to be
get
another
ready.
huge expense in the
We're
budget.
going to act like we're surprised. Student loans came back. Hey, Christmas is always in December. They don't move it.
Oh man. But honestly, I thought the student loan thing, with the Biden thing, I thought he was going to be able to cancel that. I think was it $10,000 or $20,000? I thought he was going to be able to do that. But hey, let's continue.
And the student loans are coming in October. We've been telling you this.
So
okay?
I'm just saying there's going to be a level of pain that a lot of people are going to start to feel even more
in order
the next
to be,
few months.
You know what these are? These are plastic denial.
Yeah.
I'm in denial that I have to deal with my crap.
Yes.
And so I'm going to put it on a credit
Plastic denial. I like that one. I like that.
card and act like nothing changed. Well, stuff changed, Bubba.
Yep.
And these people, this is not sophisticated. This is straight up stupid. These companies are screwing you, and you're signing up for the trip. You're asking for it, and you're getting hammered at 18 to 28%, and you wonder why you make $100,000 a year and have no money because you signed up for a stupid trip on the stupid cruise, and it's called the plastic cruise. It's out of control, you guys. They have lulled you to sleep. They've made you believe you have to have one of these stupid things to exist. Don't leave home without it. Well, guess what? Daniel Boone left home without it. He made it okay. All right?
Daniel
You
Boone,
can
who's
make
that?
it without these stupid things. Get you a debit card, pay cash for it, get control of your life,
But all right, he seems like. Hold on, let's let him finish.
get some autonomy from these banks. They own your butt, and you gave them the deed. Don't give them the deed to your butt. They own you. This is the
Wow! Hold up. Let's hear that again.
banks. They own your butt, and you gave them the deed. Don't give them the deed to your butt. They own you. This is the Ram.
Okay, but that's going to conclude. I will say this though, with the credit cards, if you have a lot of discipline and if you can pay it off on your credit card each month on time, you can get rewards and you can get cash back. But the thing about it is you should probably only be buying stuff that you would naturally buy anyway. So anything that you wouldn't normally buy, I wouldn't put that on the credit card. But if you know how, if you're disciplined and if you're disciplined and only buy things that you kind of need, you can definitely utilize it for your benefit, and it definitely can, potentially the points can help to get you a free trip or cash back. But that concludes this video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the situation. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel.